Yo! What's going on here, guys? Come on. Yo, guys, what is up? It's Killer Boys, aka Killer Gamer YTE, guys. Here you guys are today. Welcome back. Guys, if you didn't watch the Scotland-Norway game last night, saying this now, it was a great game of football to watch. I'll be honest about it. It was a great game to watch. But hopefully it's going to well. But we're doing a wee custom tournament here. We are going as Scotland, of course, at the Qatar World Cup. In the group, they've got Belgium, Canada, and Croatia. It is beatable, but we've got to take our chance with it. I think we can definitely beat Canada. Croatia, I would like a draw against, but Belgium, we've got to really for it. But that's going to be a tricky group. But I mean, we have every chance of going very far. But hopefully we can go far. In such a big tournament like this. Yo, what's up, James, man? Did you watch the Scotland game last night? Going in Tuesday, I am. But now we've got them now we've put Scotland in, so we've got up here in Qatar. Northern Ireland have put them in it as well to see how they can get on. But here we go. Qatar. Come on, the Scots, and we bring the Scotland kid as well. Come on, the boys. It's time. Qatar. Welcome, Scotland. Right, guys, we're going to save it quickly so we can put the handballs on and all that. We need to put handballs and all that on.
Yes, it was a good game.
Why, James, it was a good game, man. James, have you even are you even going in Tuesday? I mean, like, have you got actual tickets or anything for any of them? Right, handballs are on. But Croatia, I know.
No.
Well, I've got tickets, don't worry. I'm a supporters membership thing. Guys, there is the team. Guys, I'm going to go back actually and edit the Scotland team. This isn't how it meant to go. Means it downloads the latest updates of the Scotland team, I hope. Angus gone. Yes, there we go, guys. That's just an update. That's what I had to do. I've got to put different players in now. Taylor. Well, Patterson doesn't get involved anymore. He's involved. But and Shea Adams isn't involved due to an injury. Put a code in there. I'm hoping the national team is defo good enough. At least this video was taken in a minute. Do, 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 do. I guess we'll restart it. Okay. See. Right. Oh, guys, just fuck it. We'll just use this squad. I'm going to play the formation though that Scotland usually play though. Right, opening game is against Croatia. I think the national team's going on, like, anthems wise. Right, here we go, guys. Come on. For the Tartan Army. don't know why Scotland badge in the game, I don't mind. Prediction in the chat, please, guys. I'm going to go. I don't know, but I just think 1-1. I think we'll draw with Croatia. Here we go, Qatar. World Cup is on. The Qatar. The cameras are rolling. Croatia fans there. Well, the first win of the group for one of these teams go to Croatia or Scotland. We'll have to find out in Qatar. And there we go, FIFA Club World Cup here in Qatar. Croatia versus Scotland. Croatia. And the players who walk out, so I think the national anthems will be on shortly. Andrew Robertson ready to walk out Scotland in Qatar. The roasting heat is ready. Craig Gordon, I'm hoping he will be vital. He was probably in connection to start for the World Cup. 2-1 you think to Scotland, James? Okay, I like the positivity. I think we'll draw with Croatia though, but it's going to be a big game. They've got Modric, they've got talent, but Scotland also have talent. Scotland must create chances if they want to win. Croatia's national anthem. I think that was the Qatar, like anthem. No, it's not. Here's the Scotland. Oh, there it's Scotland when I like against them. Get home. Well, here is the Croatia team. It is Lavić in goal. A back four of Kalavu, Lovren, Vida and Juranovic. A midfield three of Kovacic, Brozovic and Modric. Very dangerous three-man midfield. A front three is dangerous too of Ivan Perisic, Kramaric and Vlasic. And they really know what they're all about. They know they've travelled to the World Cup here in Qatar, but there's their players getting their team photograph taken here at the World Cup. And here is our World Cup photograph. Team Scotland, there is the Scotland team, all ready for this Qatar World Cup. I hope the boys will be ready for the game. So here's the Scotland team that Steve Clarke has sent out. It is Craig Gordon in goal, a back three of Tierney, Hendry, McTominay. Five-man midfielder Robertson, McGregor, McGinn, McLean and Hickey. In front of them is Ryan Christie to support lone striker Lyndon Dykes. It's good to be at the World Cup. Most players that are not on the bench are starting 11. They are all in the stands. They know they've got to prove their part in training. They want to work under Steve Clarke this summer. This tournament. Let's go. Kovacic to Kramaric. It's going to be very all Croatia, I think, today, but it's going to be a classic World Cup game. Scotland must prove themselves. They can do it at this level. Vlasic, almost beaten by Tierney. Okay, Hendry, and they come in with another shot, Croatia. Good save by Craig Gordon. Got down well to deny Kovacic opening goal, but an early corner for Croatia. They are the favourites to win this game, but Scotland's got to prove their part, that they can do anything in tournaments. Long group game will be Belgium versus Canada. Modric with a corner. Vida lays it back for Vlasic. On blocked by Lyndon Dykes. Blocked well by Lyndon Dykes. And now Dykes knows he's got one defender, Juranovic, to beat, but he can't beat him. Kovacic. Modric. Good ball forward from them, but Hendry will clear it. Get it for Tierney to clear. Tierney looks for Robertson. It's McTominay. To Callum McGregor. Back to Scott McTominay. It's a good build up from Scotland. McGregor to Dykes. And here's Ryan Christie. Oh, Nanny Hickey. Here on the right. Blocked by Galway. And that's a penalty. Early penalty. Penalty to Scotland. And Scotland have a penalty that could give them the lead. Well, cut match. It's. He wanted a positive start, but an early penalty he'll be happy for. Taking the penalty will be Kenny McLean. Hudson Lakovic. It's Kenny McLean. He went down the middle, did Kenny McLean, but he couldn't score. By the goal. Kenny McLean is so unlucky to giving Scotland a 1-0 advantage here in Qatar. The heat is absolute roasting. One back by Scotland. Tierney, McTominay, poor headed down, couldn't find nobody. Asovic to Kramaric. Well done, Jack Hendry, marking very well in defence today. Callum is him. Here's Aaron Hickey on the right. He's still going. Oh, it's not a bad cross either. Robertson! Ladovic with a save, but Robertson with a smart header from Hickey's cross. Scotland. This is why we want to see Scotland in very good games. Hendry. 1-1 back by Jack Hendry. Being superb so far in this game is Jack Hendry at the back. He's been superb in that back three so far for Scotland in this game. He's not made a single mistake yet. And here is Modric. Good shot, good save by Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon has that much to do so far since an early kind of press from Croatia and Scotland came into the game. I'm going to close the blinds quickly. That's better. Modric will take in the corner. It's my look at Modric away by Aaron Hickey at the front post. Scotland, be careful. Lyndon Dykes, that goes for him, and it goes through Craig Gordon. And it's Vlasic. It's 1-0 Croatia inside 27 minutes. It's just away by Aaron Hickey, and then look unlucky there. Lyndon Dykes almost got a block and went through his legs. Didn't take an effect right if it went through Craig Gordon. Unlucky Scotland, but Croatia know this is their World Cup. But Craig Gordon, it's sad he's not saved that well, but Vlasic will happy in the World Cup. He's happy and delighted nation. As the Scotland supporters, they are so disturbed by the start their team have made under Stevie Clarke. McTominay to Hendry. Out to Aaron Hickey. Aaron Hickey playing very well on that right hand side. Here is Aaron Hickey. He's got every motivation in his body. Lovren with the handball, free kick Scotland. Aaron Hickey wins a set piece for Scotland, but Scotland know that the chance is right in front of their fans. The supporters that have made it here from all around the world. It's going to be Andrew Robertson. That's not a bad delivery by Robertson and Christie. Ladovic saves it for Scotland corner. But a good free kick in by Andrew Robertson for Ryan Christie's header. Great save by the Croatian number one. And Scotland know they've got to press if they want goals in the World Cup. McGinn. Not bad corner. Dykes header! And Lyndon Dykes! Lyndon Dykes rises highest, and Scotland are level on 33 minutes. They are delighted, the travelling fans for Scots. The fans of Scotland know their team are at the World Cup, fighting every minute they will, and Lyndon Dykes rises highest to nod in 1-1. Great ball in by John McGinn, and Lyndon Dykes was there. Ladovic unlucky not to get a hand to it, but it's a great header. And a great ball in. Lyndon Dykes, the Australian, really knows he's playing for his home country, Scotland. Lyndon Dykes equalises for Scotland after 33 minutes. And Scotland know their World Cup dreams are well alive if they score goals. That's in behind. Kramaric to Vlasic. It's Kramaric again, and Craig Gordon has been beaten again. And Croatia, they find themselves back in front. Scotland were level for 4 minutes, maybe less, but Jack Hendry just couldn't get close to him. Craig Gordon is unlucky to be at the age of 40 nearly. And Craig Gordon really knows that he's 40, playing in the World Cup, but he knows he's going to be very good, so... And Croatia are back in front. Scotland were only level for around about 4 minutes today. Can they get the equaliser for the second time? Hopefully they can. McTominay, forward from McTominay to Robertson, who's barely been down this left-hand side, but he is powerful, Robertson. Here is Andrew Robertson. What by Vidal? That's another ball by another Croatia player, another handball, no card or nothing, but Robertson wins another free kick. So by Callum McGregor. And away by Brozovic. Here's Kenny McLean. Lucky Kenny. Here's McGregor. Goal before half time to settle the Scots. Robertson to Callum McGregor. Look for Robertson again. Kramaric, of course, comes Jack Hendry. Well done, Jack. Just before interval as well. Jack Hendry through to Andrew Robertson here. Here is Andrew Robertson. Robertson. Nobody in the middle. Galvio gets it away successfully, but 2 minutes of stoppage time given. And that is half time. Here it's Croatia 2, Scotland 1. I'll admit, it might be 2 on Croatia, but Scotland have been very good. Scotland have been a bit creative though. Scotland, no, Croatia concede free kicks for handballs most of the time. But Lyndon Dykes and the laddie's got Scotland a goal. He says World Cup here in Qatar. It's roasting in Qatar though. So dominating possession, Scotland 5 shots for them, 6 for Croatia. A pretty even game. Scotland are going to make. Steve Clarke is deciding if he wants to make a sub or not at half time. He is going to make a sub at half time. He's going to bring off Kenny McLean for Stuart Armstrong as Armstrong is on. Let's go. McGregor. There's Stuart Armstrong on for Kenny McLean at half time. Finds Tierney. On to McGregor. Good start to the second half. This is from Scotland here. There's Ryan Christie. He's got to be his marker. He does well there. Robertson. Well done, Andrew Robertson. Oh, he's beaten Vidra very well there. Robertson, back post. Oh, it's a great header in the back post. And who is it? Oh, it's Aaron Hickey. The delight for the Scotland supporters. That's why Scotland are never caught out. Never will Scotland give up. Robertson find the opposite fullback. And Aaron Hickey can't believe he scored his first Scotland goal in the World Cup. Great header, he beat the defender in the air, and the goalkeeper should have done a lot better, but he just palmed it into his own net. But Aaron Hickey won't mind. Steve Clarke won't mind either. He's very proud of Aaron Hickey for travelling to the World Cup with him. And Aaron has scored his first Scotland goal. 5 minutes in the second half. It's Croatia 2, Scotland 2. Scotland are alive again in the World Cup. Perisic to Modric. Here's Kramaric, which is Jack Hendry. And down goes Hendry now. He's going to have to get back on his feet though. Into the middle though, McGinn with the handball. McGinn was trying to get it away, but he claimed he didn't hit the hand. I don't know if he did. He was trying to head it away. That's what he's trying to do, John McGinn. It did hit his hand, if I know. Kramaric versus Craig Gordon. It's Kramaric, sends Craig Gordon the wrong way, and Croatia are back in front. 5 minutes after Scotland equalised. Scotland were only level for 5 minutes, and they really need to keep these advantage holdings. But Croatia can't keep in front for this time. They're in front for the third time today. And Kenny McLean certainly didn't miss that first half penalty for Scotland. It could have been a better game. Tierney to Robertson. Here is Andrew Robertson. Oh, what a turn by Andrew Robertson. It's Andrew Robertson on his own. Lanovich with a save. But Andrew Robertson just went it alone because he felt he needed to. Brozovic to Kovacic. Here's Perisic. Beats McTominay. Hendry comes across. And McTominay and Hendry combining well to get it away. Good defending them too. Here's Hickey. On to Armstrong. Armstrong through for Ryan Christie. Dykes is in the middle. It doesn't find Lyndon Dykes. Kramaric. Vlasic. Well done back. Defending well there by Kieran Tierney. It's going to have to go all the way back to Craig Gordon. Kovacic to Perisic. Here's Kramaric. Hendry brought him down. No penalty. Down goes Hickey though. No free kick. Bring on Scotland sub shortly. Shea Adams will be on for Dykes. Grant Hanley will come on to support. So the back three is going to bring off McTominay. And also Billy Gilmore looks like he is prepared to come on here in Qatar. Good shot by Croatia. Good save by Craig Gordon. But Kovacic gets the rebound. And Croatia go 2 goals ahead. Craig Gordon is so unlucky at times, the old boy. But he knows he's a fantastic number 1. Scotland. But Scotland make their subs now. But it's 20, so just under 20 to go. Steve Clarke will still be okay with the performance, but he wants improvements to the team. Shea Adams to Ryan Christie. Here's Robertson. Already a throw to Scotland. Scotland need to pile this pressure on now, or nothing will happen. Robertson for Shea Adams. McGinn gets the block a bit. Croatia could be away here. They can open up their bodies. Here's Perisic. Armstrong, well done. For Aaron Hickey now. Aaron Hickey. Deflected, but Christie will get there first. Ryan Christie to Aaron Hickey again. Unlucky for Aaron Hickey. Aaron deserved his goal though that he got. Kramaric beaten by Tierney. Lost by Tierney though. Now here's Modric. Well done by Tierney now. Tierney for Shea Adams here. On to Andrew Robertson. Here is Andrew Robertson. Buda comes across. Robertson. Shea Adams. Oh! 84 minutes. Scotland have a goal. It's 4-3. Scotland have a chance. And Shea Adams will claim his first international goal in the World Cup. Really good play from Scotland here. They really know that Steve Clarke will be delighted with his team's performance. His subs are trying to make impacts as well. But it's really how Scotland, catch Scotland if you like. And it's Shea Adams who's put it past Ladovic into the corner. It's what you call a goal. That's 4-3, but still 6 plus stoppage time to go. Scotland, one more chance could happen. You never know, but Shea Adams is the lad. He's got a goal at the World Cup. Shea Adams, at least that he scored off the bench. On Scotland. Kramaric, beaten. Here's Billy Gilmore to Robertson, who goes route 1. You look for Shea Adams there. Lukovic forward. Again, couldn't win it, but Hanley does. Hendry. Billy Gilmore to Robertson. Robertson. Christie. Back to Andrew Robertson. One chance. All it takes it from Scotland. Robertson. Gilmore. Here's Armstrong. Armstrong for Aaron Hickey. It's not going to find a Scotland body. Croatia are going to win it. And Croatia win against Scotland. Scotland unlucky at times. And it finishes here in the opening group match in World Cup Qatar. Finishes Croatia 4, Scotland 3. Scotland got themselves 3 goals in their World Cup debut. As they're absolutely delighted to make back to another World Cup, but Steve Clarke will let it sad that his team have lost, but he'll be very happy they've scored 3 goals against one of the best nations in the world. But, I mean, there's a lot of positives you can take from the Scotland camp that played today. They were all very supreme at times. Unlucky Scotland. Steve Clarke will be delighted. Ten shots for Croatia, 8 shots for Scotland. Scotland dominated possession. Scotland controlled that game. And the other group game has finished. Belgium 1, Canada 0. So okay, but Scotland have scored 3 goals already in this group, so they will take the 3 goals advantage now over Canada. And now we're playing Canada. So today, Armstrong in for Kenny McLean. Shea Adams will be in to support Lyndon Dykes. And Grant Hanley will be in at the back for Scott McTominay. So Scott McTominay will move into midfield as Callum McGregor will be dropped. Another big game. Predictions in top place, guys. They lost 1-0 to Belgium. We lost 4-3 to Canada. Croatia, I'm going to go 2-0 to Scotland. But Canada are a good team, don't get me wrong. But Canada versus Scotland. Scotland, they're back at another World Cup. Scotland obviously means then Canada's last group game is against Croatia. Scotland have Belgium. It's going to be very tough as Scotland, Steve Clarke's manager. Steve Clarke needs to believe in his boys that they can beat Canada. But there is the Scotland camp all out on the pitch again after a couple of days rest following defeat to Croatia. There it is so far. Really has. Scotland really know World Cup is tough, but they know they've got every advantage against Canada if they can win. I mean, Canada's anthem is brilliant. Poncho Davis are going to be dangerous. They've got a few decent players, Canada. Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your flag again? On the sky! So here is the Canada team for the World Cup. Second group match, it's Broyan in goal. A back four of Ankavilla, Miller, V. Watermurp and Alistair Johnson for Celtic. It's Davis, Aswira, O'Connor and Hoylett in midfield, and their front two of David and Lauren. It's a very dangerous team. Buchanan on the bench is very dangerous too, but Canada, some of them find they should finish bottom of the group. I don't think they'll finish above us if they win against us today. Well, there is the Scotland team, a couple of changes as well. Nice team photograph. Well, a couple of changes from Steve Clarke from the 4-3 defeat to Croatia. Craig Gordon retains his place in nets. A change in the back three. Grant Hanley comes in for can't remember. Into midfield comes Armstrong. Shea Adams comes in to support Lyndon Dykes. It's going to be another competitive World Cup clash. But there we go. Scotland kick off. Scotland know they've got to win this to have every chance of qualifying. But they know they've got to be up for it again. They were very good against Croatia. They were just unlucky. I didn't think they lose to Ankle. They are playing a back four. Canada, so they'll be pretty hard to beat. Blocking, good block. Tierney, wait for Armstrong here. Here's Armstrong. On to Scott McTominay, who goes out to the right looking for Aaron Hickey. And he finds Hickey, and Armstrong and him heading it down with each other. Beautifully, lovely. Down goes a player, but nothing given. No flag up from the assistant to go and get a booking given. Here's Larkin. Hanley can't deal with him. Davis, Oakland, they're very dangerous, Canada. Here they come. Block them again very well. Here's Hendry. Here's Lyndon Dykes. He goes forward, and here's Aaron Hickey. Scored against Croatia, did Aaron Hickey. He's got every chance. He had a couple of decent spells against Croatia. He goes for the shot. Comes off the post. Unlucky Scotland. Larkin to Alphonso Davis. Hanley is going to have to deal with very much so every minute of the game. And here come Canada. Their first shot of the game is well saved by Craig Gordon. But Aaron Hickey has been booked for his challenge up the other end earlier. But Aaron Hickey knows he's got to mark himself well. Davis in with the corner. Way by Armstrong. Way by McTominay. Oh, and missed by Oskelen. But what is McTominay doing? Craig Gordon delighted. It's just a goal kick, family, not a goal over the line. But Craig Gordon knows it. But McTominay was in centre back in an opening game against Croatia. He's playing in midfield against Canada for those midfield battles. Craig Gordon forward for Robertson. Tierney onto Jack Hendry, who goes route one on the right. He finds Aaron Hickey, who needs a bit of support. Here's Armstrong. Shea Adams gets it over Alphonso Davis. Here's Aaron Hickey. He whips one in though. Dykes unlucky. Something's been given, and it's a free kick against Lyndon Dykes. But the Scotland camp know they're playing Canada. The easiest team in the group, in my opinion, but obviously they've got some good talent still out there. Or from Jonathan David, looking for his strike partner, Craig Gordon. Well done by Craig Gordon. His contribution was great there by Craig Gordon. Hanley, Armstrong, Hickey. Up to Shea Adams. Aaron Hickey does make a darting run up the field, but Hanley will now get there first. Hanley One out in Hickey. Unlucky. Miller. Good from the Canada centre-back. Or it goes again from Canada. But Tierney will deal with it successfully. McTominay. Onto Andrew Robertson, who goes route one looking for Aaron Hickey here on the right. Good start. Good ball at all, lost by Armstrong. The Scotland camp need to focus on this. And it's forward, and Craig Gordon is beaten by Lauren. 1-0 Canada. Canada lead after 33 minutes. It's been an even contest, but Scotland marking not good enough at the back. Scotland probably need the 2 goals, or they will never win this game. Canada lead 1-0 against the Scots. Shea Adams to McTominay. Here's Robertson. Not had much of the ball on the left-hand side so far. Here comes Andrew Robertson. He's still going, Andrew Robertson. Trying to get over the goalkeeper. Or from Canada's goalkeeper. Armstrong. To Shea Adams. Look for Aaron Hickey though. Tierney. Armstrong. Here's Aaron Hickey. Lucky Linden. That's terrible from Lyndon Dykes though. Well won back by Hanley. Hickey. For Shea Adams now. This is Armstrong. Miller comes across. Miller blocks from Armstrong. Again. And again, that's not a bad delivery again. Tierney heads it down. McTominay! And Scott McTominay equalises just before half time. It's Scott McTominay, the brilliant boy from Stirling. And really, Tierney had the vision to head it down for McTominay. That's a belter. Canada had no chance of saving that. And Scott McTominay scores in the World Cup for Scotland. Take a bow, Scott McTominay. He's the lad who played defence in the first game. He's playing a free man midfield today. Scotland need to be careful here. And that is half time here in Qatar in the second group match. It is Canada 1, Scotland 1. Scott McTominay with an equaliser just before half time. There he is, Scott McTominay talking to Craig Gordon. They're having a discussion about what they want to try and do in the second half. Hopefully, but Steve Clark will be delighted. His team are level at the break. Around the grounds, that's another group game from another group. Okay. Let's check out the first half time stats. Dominated possession once again, Scotland, but Canada have dominated shots-wise. Well, Scotland are going to make a sub at half time. McTominay will move into defence as Grant Hanley will be taken off at the break for Kenny McLean. But McTominay will move into the back three as he prepares to do well again. Lauren. Forward, here is Lauren. Goes for a strike. Good effort, good save by Craig Gordon. McTominay knows he's now playing in this back three in the second half. But Lauren with a long range strike. That looked like it was going in, but for the parry from Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon knows he's got it. In by Alfonso Davis. Headed down by Miller. Robertson and Hendry get it away for Scotland. Yes, they do. And here is Andrew Robertson. Look at Shea Adams here. Look at Shea. Heads it back for Dykes. McGinn. Oh, it's lost. Sadly by Kenny McLean. Lost by Jonathan David. Robertson to McGinn. McGinn to Aaron Hickey. To Armstrong, who looks for Aaron Hickey on the right. And here it is, Aaron Hickey. He's got the pace. He's got the pace and power. Oh, he continues to keep it. Armstrong looks for Dykes. Corner Scotland. Give off Alistair Johnson. McGinn. Look for Tierney. Now McTominay. Did it back to John McGinn. Headed away by Canada. Robertson. Armstrong. To Jack Hendry. Robertson. Here's Lyndon Dykes. Lyndon Dykes. Robertson. Blocked. Here's Shea Adams now. Look for a pass there for, I think it was McGinn. Yeah, it was McGinn. McTominay. Aaron Hickey. Finds Jack Hendry, who's going on to the other side of the pitch for Tierney. Tierney for Robertson. Oh, he's got the pace on him, Robertson. He's trying to get round Alistair Johnson. He gets round him really well here. Headed away by Canada. Headed away again by them. But Scotland continue. Kenny McLean to Robertson. Look at Dykes and McGinn. Down goes McGinn. A free kick's been given against John McGinn. He was going to lay it back for Shea Adams as well. Oh no. Ryan Christie's going to come on. And Callum McGregor. And Scott McKenna. But it's real out. This Scotland team are never going to give up in beating Canada. Can the Scotland team get this World Cup back on track? Forwards. McGinn. Be careful, Scotland. They know this is a very precious game. McKenna. Way by Craig Gordon. Hendry away. Good clearance though, thankfully. Christie. Out to Robertson. On the left. He's beaten Alistair Johnson. Robertson. McLean. McGinn. McGinn. And Callum McGregor! And Callum McGregor has Scotland the lead with 13 minutes to play. Scotland in front in the World Cup. Callum McGregor. And the Celtic captain knows he might have just helped out the Scotland team in becoming legends for their nation. And it's Callum McGregor. And it's went in off the post from the Celtic captain. And Callum McGregor, I don't know how the keeper didn't save that, but Callum McGregor and the Scotland national team supporters are in dreamland. And Callum McGregor scores with 13 minutes to go here. Has Scotland just put their first win of the tournament, and it's Callum McGregor. McTominay been superb all second half. And he wins it well, and here comes Aaron Hickey. He's got too much pace. He's got too much legs, room on him still. Headed away by Alistair Johnson. Jonathan David brought down McLean. Free kick, Scotland on the edge of the area. It's going to be Ryan Christie to hit it. Blocked by Alistair Johnson. Scotland still have it around the area. Here is Scott McKenna. He's got a bit of pace on him these days and physicality. It's in by Scott McKenna. Headed away by Canada. Robertson for McGregor. Lost by Andrew Robertson. Killian. Out to Jonathan David. Out on to Alphonso Davis. Davis. McTominay dealt with him very well there. Way by Craig Gordon. Lost by Robertson. Well, what? McGregor has won us the game and also done a ditch challenge. And Scotland are in the Canada half. Potentially, you never know. And they've done it. Finished Canada 1, Scotland 2. Scotland winning the World Cup. Steve Clarke will be absolutely delighted his players have recovered from the Croatia defeat and won against Canada. Now we've got Belgium. But Callum McGregor won the game in the 77th minute and Canada on the break in the 90th minute. But McGregor tackled together with McTominay. Brilliant to see him get himself a goal and play very well second half especially. It finishes Canada 1, Scotland 2. Canada are knocked out potentially. And the other group game finishes 2-1 to Croatia. Scotland moving to second in the group above Belgium. Scotland really know they're heading for the next round. If they come second, they only need a point against Belgium to qualify. Only one of these two need a point to qualify. This is going to be an entertaining game in the final group match. So for today's game, Ryan Christie will start. Kenny McLean will start. But also, Grant Hanley dropped to the bench, McTominay will move in defence, and Callum McGregor starts after a great, superb goal he scored in that last game. Play Belgium, prediction chat, please, guys. I'm going automatic and going 1-0 to Scotland. It's a final group match, so Scotland versus Belgium. A very, very tough group game for Scotland. The final group game, remember. Croatia on 6 points, Scotland on 3, Belgium on 3, Canada on 0. So it's advantage currently for second spot to Scotland. Scotland only need a point to end Belgium's World Cup hopes. But there is the Belgian team, very strong Belgian team, all walking out for the rest for the game here against Scotland. Romelu Lukaku, danger man up front. But it's getting warm, guys. Oh, fire of Scotland. Oh, that's gone! Dan Vertonghen still playing in the Belgian team somewhere. And Toby Alderweireld. Oh my. Kevin De Bruyne, obviously. Meunier, Carrasco and Eden Hazard. Well, after the superb win against Canada, Steve Clarke does make a couple of changes to his team still. Scott McTominay does move into defence, following group performance, second half defence after playing midfield. McGregor comes in and Kenny McLean comes in, and also Ryan Christie comes in to support Lyndon Dykes. It's all about what Scotland can cause. Another bit of bother. Belgium is going to be supreme hard. Then on the Scotland team getting a photograph taken. Craig Gordon knows the World Cup is begging for Scotland again. There are the Belgian players. They are dangerous as anything. Second world ranked for Belgium. Here is the Belgium team. It is Thibaut Courtois in goal, as usual, of course. They do play a 4-2-3-1. The back four of the feet, Alderweireld, Vertonghen and De Donker. A midfield two of De Bruyne and Witsel. Front three here, Carrasco, Hazard and Meunier, all supporting Romelu Lukaku. Martinez is hoping to qualify. Whoever wins this game will qualify in second potentially, but they draw, Scotland go through. Both teams just need a point in this game. De Donker won it off Robertson, but then Robertson won it off him. Good ball in, Taylor away for Lukaku. Belgium know they've got creative mindset in them. They know they've got a big game. Here's Yannick Carrasco. It's Carrasco. Good save by Craig Gordon. Thomas Meunier on the rebound. Off the post, but Scotland delighted they're not one down yet. Well done, Aaron Hickey. He was held by De Bruyne, I think, nope. It's been given against Aaron Hickey for the foul on heading on De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Vertonghen. De Bruyne to Dendonka. Good block, Scott McTominay. In by Eden Hazard, here's Witsel. Carrasco, Lukaku. Looked for somebody, but he couldn't find nobody. Aaron Hickey to Scott McTominay. Might not be the quickest Scott McTominay, but he can pick out a pass. And he is looking for Aaron Hickey to make a run. And he was also looking for Christie to make a run. Alderweireld to De Donker. Witsel. Thomas Meunier. Kaku, poor pass again from him to Jack Hendry this time. Ball from Kenny McLean. He's looking for Aaron Hickey. They're not going to make it out of the back of it with Courtois in nets, probably. You never know, though. Is Eden Hazard? It beats McTominay in the pass, it does. Here's Lukaku to Carrasco. Bruyne onto Lukaku. Well done, marked well by Jack Hendry. Hendry needs to mark well today against Lukaku. He is doing his job right. In by Kevin De Bruyne. Headed down by Thomas Meunier. 1-0 Belgium. And they lead after 22 minutes. It's Scotland 0, Belgium 1. Belgium at the moment are finishing second in the group above Scotland. Scotland are so unlucky never to chance. Their chances against Belgium are slim. But Scotland never give up though. Robertson. See down that left hand side. That's probably where the threat will come in. Robertson. Oh, Andrew Robertson. It's Andrew Robertson. Well off target by Andrew Robertson. He was all alone on the left, was Andy Robertson, but what's he done wildly into the Scotland supporters? Courtois to Adebawale. Scotland need to take their chances against a big nation like Belgium. So forward. Lukaku loses it badly. Dykes wins it back for Scotland. Robertson looked for Ryan Christie. Lukaku to Thomas Meunier. Way by Tierney. McGinn finds Aaron Hickey. He needs Ryan Christie to help him out here, but he doesn't at the moment. That's terrible from Aaron. Forward. McTominay, well done. Aaron making a run for Scott. McTominay. And it's Aaron Hickey now. Oh, and here he comes, Aaron Hickey. He's got the pace. The problem is, does he have the adventure? Christie. To McGregor. McGregor. Here's John McGinn. Here's Super John McGinn. Teller brought him down, but nothing given. Scotland corner though. It's McGinn. Lost by Jack Hendry. In the Belgian box. De Bruyne. Christie, well done. Here's Andrew Robertson. He knows he can beat Dindonker. He's beaten him a couple of times so far. And he... Courtois. What's Thibaut Courtois going to do with this? He's going to take it, throw it short to Vertonghen. Kaku. Good block by Tierney to Greg Gordon's arms. That's half time. Scotland 0, Belgium 1. Belgium 1 up. And Scotland heading out. Middle group game 1-1. Steve Clark names the same 11 for the first half, out for the second half because the fight is on. Hendry, well done. Aaron Hickey. On to Christie. Dykes. That's terrible from Linden. Lukaku. Here's Carrasco. Well done by Kenny McLean. For Ryan Christie here. Oh, and Aaron Hickey! He's all alone here. He just has to shoot and get it on target. It's Aaron Hickey taking his time. Oh, and a good save by Thibaut Courtois, but Aaron Hickey slowed it down, but he almost scored another goal this tournament for himself. Headed away by Belgium. McLean. Ryan Christie. Unlucky Aaron. Don't mind the dog member, guys. It's just a dog. Hazard. Carrasco. That's a good ball. Finds the goal scorer, Thomas Meunier. Lukaku. Good shot, good save by Craig Gordon. McLean. It's deflected, but Christie gets there. Well done, Aaron Hickey. On Lyndon Dykes. He's beaten Jan Vertonghen. It's Lyndon Dykes. Dykes! Scores after the hour mark. Scotland level. That's why Steve Clark believes in his nation. The former Livingston striker has scored beautiful goals at the Qatar World Cup and roasting in Qatar. Courtois never getting that. And Scotland, catch Scotland if you like, Belgium, bye-bye. And at the moment, Scotland going through second in the group on 4 points. Just ahead of Belgium on goal difference. Hanley will come on at the back. Shea Adams on for for Christie, and Armstrong on for Kenny McLean. But Scotland know that their bit is complete at the moment. Steve Clarke is bringing on his subs now because he feels he needs more attacking players. But Scotland, catch Scotland if you like. That's 1-1. At the moment, Belgium are going out and heading for the exits of the World Cup. Lukaku for Carrasco. He beats McTominay here. McTominay will stay on him. And Lukaku gives Belgium the lead for the second time. Belgium are back in front. They really know they've got a good nerve of trying to win their games. They want to qualify. Of course, they do a short effort to Scotland. 2-1 Belgium. Aaron Hickey. Armstrong. McGinn. McGregor. Back to John McGinn. Aaron Hickey never offside in my opinion, but he is. Been flagged offside. Or from Belgium. Again, away for Armstrong. Shea Adams. Lyndon Dykes returns it to Shea Adams here. Shea Adams! Oh my God! And Shea Adams gets back Scotland equaliser for the second time. That's why Scotland never give up. They know their subs make impacts. And Shea Adams knows his tournament is never over. If Scotland believe in themselves, the Scotland training camp have really worked hard this season. And it's Shea Adams with still just under 20 to go. It's 2-2. Shea Adams with his second goal in this tournament. Carrasco. McTominay is just staying on him as much as he can. One of my Scots, McTominay there, wins it well back for Hanley. Aaron Hickey, third favourite to win that there, and he does. He was the third favourite to win it as well, but he wins it. And there's Armstrong. Armstrong! Saved by Thibaut Courtois, but Scotland look the more threatening at the moment. McGinn. McGregor. Look for Armstrong there. Aaron Hickey needs to deal him better. Hazard. Oh! Eden Hazard hits the bar with a header. Scotland pray to God that never happens again. Tierney to McGregor. Robertson. Look at Lyndon Dykes. This movement is creative from the striker. Lyndon Dykes. Look for Shea Adams, but Courtois is big as anything. Oh my goodness. Back to Lukaku. Great save by Craig Gordon. Scotland praying to God they can hold on here. Mertens. Good save by Craig Gordon. Mertens well dealt with by Aaron Hickey. They're not going to take short the corner this time. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Headed away by Shea Adams here. Oh, and Shea Adams has headed away. And look who's running up there. It's John McGinn. He's got Dykes alongside him. Will he find Dykes? He has found Lyndon Dykes. Saved by Courtois. McGinn. And Scotland have knocked Belgium out of the World Cup. And it's Super John McGinn. Oh, drama. Steve Clarke knows his nation. Never stop believing. Oh, na, na. Scotland's on fire. Na, 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 na. on fire. Da, 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 da. Scotland's on fire. When we go in the World Cup. Super John McGinn. But for John McGinn, the national side are pride of the nation. Finishes Scotland 3, Belgium 2, Belgium knocked out. Scotland into the next round of the World Cup. Belgium knocked out after being 2-1 ahead. They just can't defend enough. But John McGinn, Scotland's on fire. There's John McGinn, only shot of the game he had, John McGinn. His corners are outstanding so far in this tournament. But going through second in the group, it finishes Scotland 3, Belgium 2, Scotland go through as Scotland prepare for another round of World Cup action. Oh, what a game. And Croatia have drew with Canada, so Scotland just behind by a point. That's not bad at all. But Scotland have beaten Belgium today. An incredible scoreline from Steve Clark's Blue and White Army. Top scorers in the group as well. Into the next round, Scotland will go. They'll play Spain. That is going to be a right hard game against the Spanish. Spain in their group. Where did they finish? Top of their group. So we'll check who's went qualifying in every other group. So in Group A, Portugal and Senegal through. In Group B, France and England. Group C, Argentina, Denmark, Mexico and Wales going through. Unlucky for Northern Ireland at times and Australia. Spain and Germany go through. Croatia and Scotland, of course. Brazil and Switzerland. And Morocco versus Hungary and Hungary as well. Netherlands sadly out just on goal difference. So in the round of 16 we have, well, the round of 16 games have already been played, some of them have been played already. England have beaten Portugal, okay. Argentina have beaten Wales, Denmark beat Mexico on penalties, France beat Senegal on penalties. It is Spain, Scotland, Brazil, Hungary, Croatia, Germany and Morocco, Switzerland. It's going to be a very tough game, but the Scots did beat them in real life. Well, for Scotland, Liam Kelly will start this game. Hopefully he can guide us to it. Shea Adams will also start. That's only the two changes from that last group win against Belgium. Prediction Chaplains, guys, I'm going to go 1-0 Scotland. But here we go, round of 16 World Cup action. Spain, who came top of their group, Scotland came second in their group, so Scotland have made it to the next stage of the World Cup after a 3-2 victory against Belgium. And after the 3-2 victory against Belgium, the boys know they've got back their nation. As Spain prepare for a very good dream, they've lost to Scotland in real life though. There it is, the tournament tree, there it is, up there, Scotland already. The winner of this tie will take on the winner. Oh no, Brazil and Hungary, I think. God, Brazil will be hard, so will Hungary. To be fair, Suarez, I think, still plays for them as well. Spain have got won so many World Cups in their time as well. Oh, flower of Scotland, when will we see your like again? So here is the Spanish team for the round of 16 tie World Cup. It's Simon in goal, a back four for Luis Enrique, of course, the back four of Jordi Alba, Domenico Laporte, Rodri and Carvajal, a midfield three of Pedri, Busquets and Koke, very decent midfield, of course. And Olmo, Morata and Sarabia is our front three. Marcus Llorente is on the bench. Domenico Laporte and Rodri, both Manchester City champions. There's John McGinn, scored the winner against Belgium to knock Belgium out in the group stage-wise, and Scotland to go through. Well, from that dramatic win against Belgium, Liam Kelly comes into the goal. Back three stays the same. The midfield five stay the same, and Ryan Christie has dropped out for Shea Adams. It's really how Scotland will never stop believing. But here we go, come on Scotland! Beating Belgium was one of the best moments these Scottish players have ever witnessed in their style. Let's go. Tierney to Robertson. McGregor. Look for a through ball, but Rodri handball. Free kick Scotland already in the Spanish half. Alvaro Morata. We need to stop him and we need to try and get him knocked out. McGregor. Headed down by McTominay. Simon with a save, but not a bad free kick and not a bad header from McTominay. McTominay has scored already 1 goal at this World Cup. Rodri to Busquets, lost by McGregor. Looks for Aaron Hickey, but down goal, almost went for it to Aaron Hickey. Aaron Hickey has already scored a goal himself in this tournament as Aaron Hickey. Pedri. Jordi Alba here. Aaron Hickey trying to bring him down. Play on, says the referee. Dani Olmo. Pedri, this is good play. This is good play from the Spain team. And they get a strike off, but good save by Liam Kelly. Playing for Mullowell these days, Liam Kelly. Very good goalkeeper for Mullowell, Liam Kelly. It's his first start of this World Cup campaign. He obviously knows he's got a big prove to part in this run of 16. And in the corner goes. Way by Liam Kelly. It's a good long forward kick from McGinn. Don't know why Hendry's coming forward, but he's already still got it. And here is Andrew Robertson. He's beating Koke very well here. It's Andrew Robertson with a strike. Good save, Simon. At least he got it on target this time. Anyway, but Aaron Hickey wins it back for Tierney, who goes route one again, looking for Aaron Hickey. Nice. McTominay. Daniel will knock him off. Throw into Scotland. Shows you why these Scotland players never stop believing. Now goes Shea Adams from Dani Olmo's challenge. No booking from the ref. It's Aaron Hickey to take the free kick here on the right. Headed down by McGinn. Okay. Well, it's been a very good game. Both sides have played pretty well so far, but say maybe Scotland have just been the better side. Lost by Laporte from McGinn. Found Robertson. Robertson couldn't find nobody though. And down goes Dani Olmo now for an early challenge. He did on one of Jack Hendry's Scotland teammates. And Dani Olmo is down in pain. Hendry's right over at the ref, and the ref gives just to Hendry just a yellow card for his actions. Jack Hendry. Sarabia. Morata. Caught by Jack Hendry. That's beautiful stuff from him. Now goes Shea Adams from the Ports challenge. No free kick. Just a throw in to Scotland. Just play on as what Steve Clarke wants his team to play at. Henry McLean. To Aaron Hickey. Down goes Shea Adams now. Busquets, well beaten by Hendry. Foul against Hendry. No second yellow though. And they just take it quickly, they do. And here is Koke. Good shot, but turned around the post by Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly knows that his movement has to be good and goal, or he'll never be representing the national team again. This is Dani Olmo. Here is Dani Olmo. Good block by Callum McGregor. At least that Callum McGregor got down to it. Then again from Spain. Good block, McTominay there. McGregor into Liam Kelly's arms. Well done. Good. We're keeping the Scotland team are keeping their shape very well. Forward for Pedri. What will he do with one of Barca's best, his youngest talents? Hendry gets it away from Morata. It's Pedri. One of Barcelona's best talents in Spain, but fires well over the bar. Liam Kelly delighted. Tierney, good header down for Callum McGregor. McGregor to Robertson, who goes out to the right for Aaron Hickey here. It's in by Aaron Hickey actually. Lyndon Dykes look for it. Here's Carvajal. Going around the whole defence now is Carvajal. Jordi Alba to Pedri. There's Alvaro Morata. Sarabia. Dani Olmo. Sarabia. Well done by Jack Hendry there. Had to defend that very well, and he did. Lost by John McGinn. Now goes Pedri, no free kick. Sarabia. Something's been given, and Kenny McLean will be booked for his earlier challenge. Just a freak offside anyway. It was an offside anyway. McLean. Look for Shea Adams. That's half time. It's Spain 0, Scotland 0. A very good, entertaining game. Well, game 0-0. Very good game, probably. But all four nations remain in their countries and remain standing tall. Busquets. Here's Morata. Stanley Elmo. He's got some nerve on him again. On him by Scott McTominay. As Pedri will put the ball out of play, so the throw-in can be taken. Dani Elmo. McTominay has been spinned inside. Hendry isn't in the middle marking. Morata with a shot, but between the defender and Liam Kelly, it's been dealt with. Dani Elmo. McGregor gets away from McTominay. Here's Tierney. I don't know how he's going all the way up here. I mean, he's still got it, Kieran Tierney. He's never going to give up. It is Kieran Tierney. All the way from centre back. But Simon got down at corner. Scotland, no. But Tierney went all the way from centre half there with the ball. McGinn. Simon. Almost beaten by Lyndon Dykes there. He gets it there. Ryan Christie will be on shortly for Shea Adams. That is what Steve Clarke is urging his players to do. Or from Simon. Good ball, but Hendry dealt with it for Tierney. To John McGinn. Kenny McLean. Out to Aaron Hickey. Plenty of power, would be nice with a cross. It's not too bad, but it's headed away by Spain. McLean tried to win it there. Well done by Tierney to win it back there for John McGinn. And here is Kenny McLean. It's Kenny McLean for Hickey. Good save, Simon. I've already done badly there, not kept it out. Robertson. Dykes looked at it. Pedri. For Dani Elmo, good defending by Scott McTominay. Spanish fans claim for a foul to be given against Scott McTominay. Nothing given. Here's Marcus Llorente. Good block by Jack Hendry. Scotland know they've got the camp going and getting going thick and fast. Pedri. It's Sarabia. Offside, but Liam Kelly got to it anyway. But Aaron Hickey is going to be replaced by Billy Gilmore. Billy Gilmore, man, not that much pace, but he has the depth of physicality to be a good player. McLean to Tierney. On to Robertson. Look at the boy. There's somebody going forward for him. It's Lyndon Dykes here on the left. Lyndon Dykes. Christie in the middle. One from Simon. Well done by McGregor. Well headed down by McGregor. And here's Andrew Robertson on the left again. It is going to be Andrew Robertson. That's not a bad delivery. Laporte almost made a bad error that he didn't need to make, probably. Tierney. Robertson. This is more like it, Scotland. And it's Andrew Robertson. Simon got down well. 15 minutes to go. Corner Scotland. Xavi is on for Spain. It's in by John McGinn. McTominay rises! And Scott McTominay knows he's done it again for Scotland! 1-0 to the Super Scots, and their nation becomes more better. Into the quarter-finals they go. Time to go, but Spain just know they never create chances. The easy way, Scotland know they've got to do it the harder way. And there's still 14 minutes to play, but it is Spain 0, Scotland 1. And it's a second goal of the tournament for Scott McTominay, who's playing at centre half right now in this game, and he's defended Elmo all game and never given up. Or Spain just wait to be knocked out again. I mean, this time to be knocked out by Scotland, a nation who would never think they'll be here during this stage. Forward, McTominay needed to deal with Llorente, and he did. Liam Kelly, a drop ball kick. That's a good idea, actually. because it finds Billy Gilmore, who's done it again. Here is Billy Gilmore. Oh, what a nation. The nation must be proud. Great ball in. Dykes looks for it. Rodri away. Robertson. McGregor. John McGinn. Good turn. Scotland need to be careful here. Kenny McLean. Well in again, Kenny. There goes Jordi Alba. No foul. Just a throw here to Scotland on the right. Oh, unlucky Billy. But Spain, no, they've got to get up the Scotland half. Not in their own half. Pedri. Llorente forward. Here come the Spanish Capitals. And Spain have equalised in the 90th minute from Marco Asensio. That's Spain 1, Scotland 1. Marco Asensio is absolutely delighted what he's gone and done for his nation. Has he just forced this tie into extra time? Robertson to McGregor. That's Andrew Robertson. He's still got a lot of steam left in him. Robertson. Christie. Dykes. Robertson. McGinn. Oh, look at this. And Ryan Christie. Same on with a save. Scotland in the last minute corner. Potentially the void going into extra time. Headed away by Spain. Lost by Jack Hendry though, but it finishes 1-1. It's going to extra time. These two will play another. Lots of minutes to go. The only game's at 0-0 as well, but oh my, 1-1 extra time. Scotland faced Scotland were 1 up. They were just unlucky. But McTominay, there he is, the goal scorer. He's very tired, but he says he'll continue to play for his nation because he never stops believing. For Billy Gilmore now, playing very well on that right hand side. Here's Kenny McLean. He's really absolutely shattered out, but he is going to continue. Who will take it at extra time? Or will these two just not be separated until penalties? Llorente. There's Marcus Llorente with a shot. Good save, Liam Kelly, and well kept in by John McGinn. Tierney back to Liam Kelly. That's terrible at the back. Oh, Marco Asensio. How the hell's Marco Asensio missed that? How the hell has actual Marco Asensio missed that? That's terrible. And look at this, Spain are stuttering a bit. They know Scotland are playing a constant pressure now. Gilmore to Kenny McLean. Oh, Lyndon Dykes. He had to beat Jordi Alba, he did. Laporte gets the block in. Scotland have another corner. McGinn. Dykes is there. Simon with a save. Way by Pedri though. Here's Christie. Christie. It's John McGinn. Extra time, half time. It is extra time, half time. Spain 1, Scotland 1. A great game. Both sides know a nation has never believed. But Scotland need to consider as Billy Gilmore remains on the pitch. There goes Danny Almo. Llorente. Hendry dealt with him. Well done, Liam Kelly. Making a good debut. McGregor. Robertson. Christie. Back to Andrew Robertson. Oh, Robertson. He's got a bit of steam. Defo in him. Billy Gilmore. Great turn, Billy. Great turn. That's a great ball in. Chested back into Simon's arms. Here comes Spain. Well done, Tierney. Well in. Ball from Hendry to Robertson. Christie. Back to Andrew Robertson here. Spain claim offside against Andy. Andy knows it wasn't offside. Andy. Dykes looks for it. Simon. Klein down to John McGinn. McGregor. Out to the left. Robertson. Okay, Christie. Scotland need to hold on now. Penalties. Spain versus Scotland and penalties. Oh, it's going to be difficult. It's Solar first versus Liam Kelly. And Liam Kelly is unlucky not to get to that. Kenny McLean against Simon. And Simon got down to it. Against Liam Kelly. And Liam Kelly! Lyndon Dykes versus Simon. And Lyndon Dykes makes it 1-1. It's Azpilicueta. Liam Kelly just standing down there. It's Ryan Christie. Sends Simon the wrong way. What a shootout. It's Lorente versus Liam Kelly. And Liam Kelly dives to it. Billy Gilmore. Never letting his country down. Scotland lead this unit. If Liam Kelly saves it, Scotland are in the next round. What up, Peter? It's against Liam Kelly. Oh, unlucky. Scotland, if they score this, they win and go through to the next round. And it's the Celtic captain, Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor goes down the middle. And he goes down the middle. Scotland beats Spain on penalties. And it's Callum McGregor for Steve Clarke's Blue and Whites. For Steve Clarke's starting army. Liam Kelly is excellent on debut. Craig Gordon is there limping as well, but right in front of the Scotland supporters as well. Peter, mate, it's just a video, mate. It's just a wee bit of fun. But Callum McGregor will be absolutely delighted here in this World Cup. Just a wee bit of fun putting my nation in it. They didn't qualify, but oh well. Brazil win on penalties as well. Yeah, I do play foot. Play quite a lot of all group team. Right, Scotland versus Brazil, quarter-final. Brazil are going to be hard as anything. Ryan Christie starts. Billy Gilmore will start out on the right because he was superb in that last game when he came on. He just looks like he's got energy on him. Here we go. Neymar does start. Very strong Brazil team. I'm going to go optimistic again, 2-0. But I think Brazil might beat us, but you never know though. We did beat Spain. So it's quarter-final in the World Cup here. Scotland versus Brazil. Scotland beats Spain on penalties in the last round. And Liam Kelly was brilliant, but Liam Kelly does get dropped out for Craig Gordon. No, not for Craig Gordon. Liam Kelly does retain his place. Champion! Oh, guys, look at that. If Argentina lose to England and Scotland win, Scotland could potentially play their rivals England in the next round for a place in the World Cup final. That's a brilliant Scotland. Look at that. Beautiful colours. Well, after a penalty shootout win in the last round for Scotland, Liam Kelly retains his place, following playing very well against Spain. The back three stays the same. In midfield, Billy Gilmore does come into the team today, and Ryan Christie does support Lyndon Dykes. It's all out as Steve Clarke is proud of his Scotland nation, who really know this tournament is never over. Here's the Brazil team. Alisson Becker is in goal. A back four of Teles, Marquinhos, Militao and Danilo. A midfield three of Casemiro, Paqueta and Fred. Their front three is Anthony, Richarlison and the mighty Neymar. Come on, Scotland. Scotland beat Spain in the last round on penalties. Can the Scotland quality now face a very almighty Brazil side? Neymar could beat Billy Gilmore there. Here is Billy Gilmore. He's already beaten Neymar now twice. Well won by Tellez though. Casemiro for Neymar. Onto Richarlison. Good lively start from Brazil. Here's Richarlison. Fought by Aaron Hickey very well there. Offside against Neymar. Liam Kelly knows how much of a big nation this is to play against. McGinn. Oh, that's an excellent ball by John McGinn. Robertson beats Danilo to it. And he continues to beat Danilo. He's done very well here. Headed away by Brazil. Dykes. McGinn. Good block by Casemiro early. Corner to Scotland. McGinn. McGinn. Tierney. Good save Alisson Becker though, but a lively start from Scotland. Klein. Lyndon Dykes. One for Robertson again, the danger man on the left. Away by Marquinhos. McGregor. Here is Kenny McLean. Billy Gilmore's well onside. It's in by McLean. Headed away. McGregor tried to win it there. Charleston was beaten by, taken out there by Tierney. Forward for Casemiro. Good shot by him, but good save by Liam Kelly, the Mullow number 1. Here's Bequeta. Down goes Bequeta. Billy Gilmore brought him down, and Billy Gilmore receives a yellow card for his troubles. Billy Gilmore put him on the right wing in the last game against Spain. Did very well. He does start today. Owen Eder. Here's Tellez. Beat him in McTominay. Well done, McTominay. Knocked away by Liam Kelly. Good save by him. Tierney away for Robertson. McGinn. Back to Robertson. Good play from those two on the left. Oh, look at this, Robertson. And Robertson. Good save by his Liverpool teammate Alisson. Tierney. Back to Robertson. Anthony isn't marking him at all, but there's Danilo. By Casemiro. Hendry to McTominay. Back to Jack Hendry. Good play by the back three. Playing in controlling times. Sent by Robertson on the left again. Lost by Tellez. Poorly done from him. Here's Billy Gilmore. Militao. Well on McGinn. McLean. Right now, right round the Brazil box. That's where the ball is. Well, that back three know how to control possession, surely, for Scotland. Yes, they do. Look at this. The hold-up play from these Scotland players is good. They certainly know how to pick out a pass as well. Robertson. What by Militao? Handball. Like a free kick's been given. Jack Hendry's been receiving a booking. Sent by Callum McGregor, this ball. It's towards the back post. Headed away by Brazil. Fred away as well. Robertson. Billy Gilmore. Tellez. Don't know what he's doing. He's doing very poor at the back for Brazil. He actually is playing poor at the back. Billy Gilmore's just running riot against him. Neymar. Out to Neymar now. Anthony. That's it, Hendry. Just stay with him. Neymar gets the shot away, but good save by Liam Kelly. Good corner. That's half-time here in the quarter-final. It's Scotland 0, Brazil 0. It's a classic game. Both sides playing well. Argentina drawing 0 with England. 5 shots apiece between these two, dominating. They're dominating possession. They are dominating possession in this game. No, Ryan Christie's got a wee injury. I think Ryan will try and continue for a little bit of the second half. Militao. Anthony, good block by Tierney there. Robertson and Tierney. No, they play well on the left together. Here it is, Kieran Tierney. It's not a bad ball. Christie looked at it. Richarlison had ball. Free kick Scotland. Again, is not going to shoot. Robertson. McGregor, what a head down! And what a smart play. Finished off by Callum McGregor. 6 minutes into the second half, that's 1-0 Scotland. Brazil is caught out and not good enough defensively today. McGinn to the free kick, headed down by Robertson, and there is Callum McGregor. Scotland take the lead. McGinn done very well, but the Callum McGregor with his second goal of this Qatar World Cup. Scotland causing an absolute belter of a shot. They're like 70-1 to win this. McGregor, well done. McLean. Gilmore claims handball and off free kick. Scotland have an off free kick in the Brazil half. Neymar. Here's Anthony versus his Manchester United teammate McTominay. And here he is. Anthony continues. He's beaten McTominay too. And Richarlison leads it back for Vaqueta. That is 1-1. Christie's injured as well, so Armstrong is going to have to come on for him. But Scotland really know they kept the lead for 6 minutes against Brazil. A very hard nation as well. Catch Scotland if you can, though. Armstrong to McLean. McGinn to McLean. Come on, Billy Gilmore, never stop believing that you're good enough for your country. Down goes Gilmore. Again, back to Billy Gilmore. He's really deservingly what he's done today. He's beaten Tellez so many times today. Here's Danilo. Well beaten by Robertson. Oh, time for another sub for Scotland. Kenny McLean brought off. Billy Gilmore will move into midfield. Aaron Hickey will move out to the right. But Neymar has been booked for his challenge that he did earlier. They didn't need to make Neymar. Dirty boy. That's forward. And it finds Neymar. Good play from those two there. Well done, Jack Hendry. Well in. On from him to Robertson. Here is Andrew Robertson. Armstrong puts back for Robertson, and he does find Robertson. Robbo, no man in the middle. There's Anthony. And it's gone all the way through past Liam Kelly. Brazil now in front. Brazil really know they've got the nation and the support to show why their quality is good. Aaron Hickey. Armstrong. Lyndon Dykes. Scotland need to be really careful now. This is Armstrong. Good save by Alisson Becker. Brazil trying to stay in front for now. Again. Callum McGregor. Armstrong offside, never. And Scotland, Brazil have defo put their place in the semi-final. Scotland were one up, but he just didn't have enough energy to go and beat Brazil. It's a very good effort from the Steve Clarke side this tournament, though. Aaron Hickey. Armstrong. Vinny Jr. On my Vinny. Good save, Liam Kelly. I think Scotland have lost this because getting to the quarter-final is a massive achievement for Scotland in a World Cup. But Scotland really know they put another good nation out there. And it finishes Scotland 1, Brazil 3. Sad to be out in the quarterfinals, guys, but I mean, great efforts. England won on penalties as well, so. So guys, that has been a great video. Hope you guys have really enjoyed.